Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Stories: The Path of
Scientists at
Destinies.
the observatory have resurrected one of his victims. Well, he's not exactly alive, but it can talk, and it can't lie. You took a big risk. You know, I could just cast a spell to make you tell me where the rebel base is. And you wouldn't consider that cheating? She frowned. Ugh, fine. Let's go get your witness.
BMK 1985, you can call me Brandon or B.
The rebellion had started after atrocities.
We're continuing the story where we left off
Renato
last
had rescued
episode.
a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them.
As I was saying, we are continuing where we left off,
Needed a roof.
and I hope that these shorter episodes will be better. I think that everyone will enjoy them more. But if you like the longer ones, let me know in the comments, of course. I'm liking that we're able to open all these doors now and see all the different areas that the game has to offer. Even though this one didn't really seem to do much for us. I don't know if I'll ever fully explore this game because it seems like there's a lot of different ways you can go about playing this game. I'm hoping to finish all of the stories at some point.
Long live the Emperor! Called the ravens.
We'll see what that trophy is for in a moment. It's probably for slicing them in half. Which I would have to agree with the game that we have killed a bunch of ravens. Pretty sure we were going up. Yeah.
I came
Energy and a gem.
Ooh, you didn't
Energy
find
on
those
kill
every
level
day.
3. That'll be good. I think we have level 2 equipped right now. There we go. Continue on our way.
She caught up with him. Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic? Why? Would you want to join in? Oh, no, I'd destroy his books and... All right, I suppose I wouldn't. She stopped, troubled. He ran on.
You can't hookshot her. No.
He'd once met a pirate captain who used hooks to get around his ship. Oh, what was his name again?
Captain Hook. Never actually looked at the start menu to see what it looked like for this game. Oh, this is one of the longer rides.
The scientists on this island had been investigating the Emperor's dark rituals on their own. They were neutral in the civil war engulfing the Empire, but they could see that the dark magics the old Toad had loosed were changing the world. Renato hoped he and Zenobia weren't putting them in danger.
Oh, it automatically equipped the higher one. That's cool. I like that. is a different puzzle. I use the same puzzle lightly.
Energy spheres. Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention.
And we're close enough. Oh, that's nice. Oh no, Mr. Lizard. So many things to attack this time. More just spawning, that's cool. At least I have shield breaker this time. Makes this a lot easier. And on the next one that's that long, we might level up. So that'd be nice. I like getting more abilities and expanding on current
Renato
ones.
wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
I'm starting to wonder the same thing, because there are certainly plenty of bridges and stairs already. Here we have something.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders. Zenobia stared around, shocked. The scientists had been neutral. They had no part in the rebellion. "Take me to your council," she said, shaken. "I have things to tell them." It was what Renato had gambled on. The Zenobia would turn against her father once she knew his madness. But the rebel base was secret. Could he really risk taking the Emperor's daughter there?
Yeah, we're gonna take her. We already know that Rapino's a super bad guy, but we're gonna try this anyway.
By far speaker Toad, the one creature the Ravens had left alive at the observatory. Lapino seemed awfully anxious to meet him at the secret base. If he was a spy for the Empire, he'd turn around and reveal the coordinates to the Empire, jeopardizing the entire rebellion. But Renato couldn't bear to think that Lapino would commit such horrible treachery. There was still good in the Mad Rabbit. He felt sure of it. "I'll meet up with you at the base," Lapino said through the Toad. "Good thinking." Renato gave him the coordinates. "There's a shuttle here I can borrow." Renato found Zenobia in the chart room. "I've been having awful dreams," she said. "Dead kittens and worse. I thought they were only dreams, you know. Why would anyone want the lost gods back? In those days, the favorite of a god could become immortal." She held herself and shivered. "He wants to become an eater of souls. Well, I'm not afraid of dying. Just dying of boredom," Renato said, but she didn't laugh. Silence fell as they flew towards the ruins of the city of Ubar, where the rebellion leadership was hiding. If Zenobia couldn't help them fight off her father, no one could.
Oh man, hopefully Lapino doesn't screw us over. Well, I know that, like, if this was the first playthrough, that would be spoilers, but we all know, because of episode 1 and 2, that he's a traitor. So if you're just joining now, go back to episode 1, and you'll catch up a lot on the story, and a lot of my commentary. We already split this episode once, so we're just gonna see this through to the end, by the way.
As they touched the ground, he could smell the ravens.
This is chapter 4.
Caws in the distance.
There's usually 4 or 5.
They're probably looking for me, she said. "You go on ahead." She had that fiery look in her eyes that he'd always loved. It was a bit odd, though. How easy she'd been to convince. It was what he'd gambled on, but he'd expected more of an argument. She'd always loved to argue. She considered it the fastest way to the truth. Maybe she'd long suspected the truth. Sometimes all it took was taking the bandages from your eyes. That must be it, he told himself.
What options do we have besides the green door? I'll go back to the green door. I'm beginning to think that the special doors are always extra treasure and separate paths, but not always separate paths.
Thought Renato.
51, so we're halfway to another sword upgrade. I would not be too surprised if it took us the better part of the entire game to finish the sword upgrades. That one been a little bit longer of a fight. We would have gotten our level.
Oh, they really ought to put a railing on this.
That's okay. Do need to use some... Oh, you can just hold it and you heal. That's interesting and could have been useful a long time ago. Helpful though. I remember this room. I'm pretty sure this is where I died my first death. Not this time, sir. Not this time.
If Zenobia had really turned, the war could soon be over. She could send orders to the fleet that would leave their defenses wide open. The rebels could sail right in and capture the Emperor. Victory, with not too many casualties.
Alright, so we could do... Oh, our dash doesn't currently have damage on it, but it should. We can go for even more stamina. We can go for countering does damage, which would be good. We can go for attacks from a distance. Auto activates when reaching a certain combo threshold. Let's go ahead and try that.
He always wanted to do that.
We got a trophy on the rookie, probably for spending X number of points. Pretty sure this is a fight down here. Nope, never mind. Just the chest. No fight. I don't remember if
They caught their breath under a ruined arch. It's beautiful, she said. This was the library of Ubar, he said. Your father's ravens thought they had an ancient book. She nodded. Was she crying? This was exactly what I wanted, Renato thought. To turn her to our cause. So, why do I feel something is terribly wrong? Because nothing ever goes this smoothly, is why.
Just popped over there and then popped back. That's strange. We'll go this way. No big deal. I don't think we've done any of this before, so... It'll be slightly different.
Could be the new aerobics craze. Am I right?
The other one? Oh, here we go, more reading from me. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. The masses have been raising their fists, led by a handful of nobles with too much ambition. Is it envy that the power that I seek is something they want for themselves? Are they just criminals who want to steal from us? There is but one punishment for such a crime: death. Make an example of the leaders. Execute anyone who dares following them. Or is it fear that the sacrifices I have been making would extend to them? Is this a war for survival? Show them the true meaning of fear. Strike them fast and strike them hard. Make them suffer. Burn everything they hold dear. Or is it pride that the meaning of those sacrifices would forever escape their comprehension? They want inclusion, a say in my decisions. This arrogance cannot be allowed. Take those who surrender to the salt mine. Let their lungs fill with the corrosive dust. Let them betray one another for scraps of food. Let their children watch as they fall into savagery and the rebellion without mercy. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. Emperor Isengrim III War Manifesto. Man,
Once you try it,
he's like a
you're
gigantic
hooked.
jerk. Keep on chugging along. Yay, health. Oh, now we can just use it while we're running around. Not really accomplishing anything, but getting health packs, so that's neat. Oh no! Ooh, that was almost bad.
Slippy's
Oh,
hit, he thought.
Slippy's hit. Restart from the checkpoint. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Now we got them all. Yeah, maybe not quite all. I don't know how to get into this room. Oh, I don't think we need to go anywhere. I remember this part, I think.
The long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Yep. Looks like our combat is getting slightly worse.
He needed some way to break the ice with this wall, so to speak.
Definitely need to heal before we completely die. There we go. Got a little word there. And this is the end of something. But we can open this. I don't know if we opened this last time.
Had that
possible.
door been opened before?
I think we might have opened it before. Getting more gems is always great. Also more energy, because then I can do this. This is really nice knowing that I can do that whenever I want. I can just heal. As long as I have energy. This must be where the secret base is hidden.
The council toads swarmed around Zenobia, shocked she was there, shocked she had changed sides. Then the walls exploded. He heard toads croaking, "Oh, the ravens!" Blackbirds were pouring through holes everywhere. "It's a trap!" cried the council speaker. In the confusion, he saw flashes of magic. Then Zenobia being hustled off by Imperial troops. So, she had betrayed him after all. Renato ran for his ship. The Farfarer flew into the clouds, barely losing the Imperial ravens pursuing him. The rebellion was lost, and he had lost it. There was nothing to do but find Zenobia and make her pay for her treachery. His heart ached. He still loved her. But he had trusted her, and he had been a fool. She would be back at the fleet, gloating with her mad, bloodthirsty father. For all Renato knew, she was helping him bring back the old, lost gods back from their exile.
Wow. I didn't really expect that out of her. It seems like everyone's a traitor in this game. Even Renardo, because he killed everyone when he had all that power. There's gotta be a way to save everyone. Even the Toad, maybe. Who knows?
Renato landed in the middle of the Imperial fleet. The rebels were losing badly. Without leadership, it was a slaughter. Renato felt strangely free, trying not to think about how he had lost the war. Trying not to think about how he had loved Zenobia, blinded himself to her treachery. That's what it meant to be a hero. To keep on fighting after the most bitter of betrayals. To never know if you could trust anyone. Cats. What a waste of fur.
Kill
You never knew
Zenobia.
where the road would take you, thought Renato.
I never thought that would be an objective. This game does have quite a few different stories to tell, I suppose. Treasure Hunter level 3. Like, are there going to be more?
Whee!
We know we're close to the end, so we're just gonna push through as quickly as we can.
What had happened to Lapino? Had the Mad Rabbit fled to safety? Or was
Yeah,
he
it's supposed to be
forlornly
a
carrying
bad guy.
on like the few rebels Renato could see here or there? Ugh, it didn't matter anymore. All there was slash and spin, parry and lunge, over and over as he fought his way across the fleet. All there was finding the girl he'd once loved, who had used his love against him and putting as big a hole in her heart as she'd left in his.
The game is sometimes unfair by giving you multiple things to counter. Seems like that's when I get into the most trouble. So there's one on the left and the right there. That's what I'm talking about. For the most part, I'm really enjoying the combat in this game though. And I'm only okay at it. I can suck up a little bit of energy for health here. I wish that
This
restored
was
more
much
health.
easier than free climbing.
Getting some big combos there. Alright, here's the part with the cannons I always get a little overly anxious about. Whew. I almost went late on that one. I mean, we know we're pretty close to the end because this is like the third or fourth time we've been here.
I'll just have a dash, thought Renato.
Or a few dashes. Not really noticing the sword foo upgrade yet. Or further range attacks. Maybe that's what this is right here. Oh yeah, now I'm seeing it. Oh, once you get this high, it's pretty neat. That was an 80-something combo, 82 I think. That was really cool. Well, time to meet our destiny yet again. No chests around, the last second chest. Nope.
And suddenly Zenobia was there, advancing a Lapino. So the mad rabbit had survived. Save me, or I'm done for! Screamed Lapino. Zenobia turned, showing her teeth in a smile. You're alive! Renato ran towards the witch. Lapino's the one who betrayed you! She shouted. He warned my father! Before he could think, Renato sank his sword
Oh my
into
goodness.
the sorceress. She stared at him,
Really?
heartbroken. No! Lapino's the traitor! Renato had an awful, sinking feeling in his stomach. Then, he felt a knife in his back. I'm
Oh, wow.
afraid she's right, said the mad rabbit. Ain't I a stinker? Then,
That's so
the
messed up.
sun went out. Damn it. And he hadn't learned anything new this time. He'd done the same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome.
Wow. Yeah, we don't want to use the truth finder. I'll make sure that's not on. Okay. I can't find it.
There would be a way to win.
Time to continue.
Renato could feel it. He'd have to explore choices he'd never made before he could figure it all out, though. And with that, the book's pages fluttered to the beginning once again,
Of course they did.
and he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas.
I feel like we've heard this
It
a
was
couple
time
times.
to choose.
So everyone, thanks for watching.
rebellion
Like,
was in
comment, and
trouble.
subscribe for more
Ravens are
content
scouting
like
for the
this.
secret rebel base.
I hope you can hear me
They
over
needed a
the game
changer.
audio.
Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced.
I really wish I could skip this part. Oh, I can just pause it. So, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope you come back for more. Check y'all later.